search, but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for the stars. I wonder where you are. Oh.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Sunday broadcast. Welcome back. Getting started again with some EverQuest 2 Halls of Fate, Ballads of Zimara action. Action is in quotations. We're still doing the crafting timeline stuff, so we finished the actual, as far as I know, the actual main crafting storyline, we picked up this second timeline that is called Disassemble. That's what we've been working on. That's what we'll continue doing today until we run out of crafting quests timeline to do. And then we'll do the adventure timeline after that. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great Saturday evening. Welcome. Hope y'all are doing well and make sure levels are good. Everything looks good. We're all in the green. Should be ready to play. What's up, Kozad? How you doing, sir? Went ahead, logged in, went and did my familiar daily. Got a new one that I have not had before. I was trying to level up my current familiar. But I got, which one did I get? Show it to you guys. Got this one, season 10, Whisperling. One I got just now. I'm doing the daily. You can do the daily. Any of the major cities have a steward there they can go talk to, and he'll give you a level 5 quest. And usually I have to chrono down, go do the quest, but you have to go cage 3 animals or something, whatever they send you out to go get. And then at the end you get a familiar pack with a random familiar from the current season. And if you already have one, you can consume that to level up your so cool. But it's like catching Pokemon, kind of way. Alright, so we left off on the quest, Disassemble a Rocky Beginning. We need to go into our hand form. I'll go ahead and cast that real quick. And it looks like we need to gather some ether or some bittersweet vine root, seeds, and breadfruit. So, started on that. Turn in hand form, and it's over in the Aether Route lands is where we're currently positioned ourselves. We do have flight for all the zones, so that's nice. That'll help with the adventure timeline. Got an achievement unlocked, swimming something. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, thank you, Snookin. It's not a requirement to go into this form, but it makes it so I'm not having to kill everything that I've run across. So, and there's a lot of mobs. I mean, these zones are massive, but there's a ton of different mobs running around. It's nice seeing all the guild flags everywhere, too. You don't see that as much as the expansion ages or whatever, but there's guild flags everywhere. Trovak is asking on YouTube, what is the max familiar level? And I want to say it's 10. Chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but 10 is the max level, I believe, for them. What's up, Grill? Snookin'? How you doing? Counseling DM. What's going on, man? And say hi to everybody. Beard, what's going on, dude? Hope everybody's good. Sorry, it was kind of like a shotgun start. I just went right into it this morning. It's been non-stop. Afternoon. Technically, it's 1:05 now, so we're in the afternoon stages of the day. Sunday has just freaking flown by. Luckily, I think I still have like 3 or 4 more people to shop for Christmas, but I got the kids, got most of the kids taken care of, I think. A few other things. September Girl's been doing a lot of the shopping. So, we have Veronica's birthday coming up on the 14th. Or have Christmas. So, she gets to double dip in December. Yes. Gets the double dip. How you doing, Grilladoc? Hope all's well. That hand shocked the world live on Oh man, yeah. Getting its workout, huh? The hand that shocked the world. It's a pretty cool mob right there. It's like a mixture between a dragon, butterfly, and a drake. Need those. That's a gem cluster. Gem cluster. Oh, dang it. Well, here we go. We're just going to do it as this because I'm running around too slow in that. Let's try this way, actually. Yeah, track helps. That's red. That's a heroic. Rip. Okay, you're not.
And I think it's gonna
Oh,
be
shit.
a long time
Oh,
till
that scared
Remus
me.
brings us round again to find he's not the man they think he is at home. Ah, no, he's a twitching man. Twitching man, burning out his voice up there alone.
Okay, Anime Beard. Thank you for the 36 months of support and the lyrics. I appreciate you. Hope all's well. So I need to land the track. Shrubs. There it is. Ran into some red heroics, huh? What do we need? Or there's a shiny. I saw it on track. Had to group FD twice yesterday? Oh shit, really? Remember when you looted the same familiar for like a month? Yeah, I do remember. Brutal. It was a damn unicorn or something. Alright, we got all our vine roots. Let's get this shiny real quick. I didn't see any shinies yesterday. We still need vine root, seeds, and breadfruit. So we need shrubs. Yeah, a damn familiar. I don't like doing. I wish the daily familiar could be done some of the newer zones, like now, but like, because I hate having to go chrono and then rebuff myself after, you know, it's just a boot. It's a pain in the boot, chat. Take off my gear and send the pets to, sets the pets to massive. Yeah, but I have buffs that do damage when things hit me and stuff like that, so like I have to find aggro mobs, so I just let them try to hit me first so I can, or aggro me so I can cast it before they hit me kind of scenario. Guess turning off all the buffs and all that, but I do all that. It's just a lot. Lazy. Let me be lazy. Just let me be lazy. Rub. New loadout box makes that easy. Oh, true. Yeah. True. I didn't think about that. Has anybody done any of the new chronomancing dungeons or whatever? What are those about? least it's shorter than it was. Need 10 of them instead of 3. True. Very true. Fruit, so we need shrubs. Ether shrub. It's over here. Are they heroics? They are. I'm not walking into something that I can't cover from. $25 of these breadfruits. Shrub over the mountain. So everybody's having a good time with the new expansion? Everybody's liking it so far? If I miss any chat, I apologize. Just hit me with a snowball. You can type !snow and that'll hit me with a snowball and I'll check all my chat log. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. At least not intentional. Yes. The Twitch, I did find a way to do the Twitch or the channel bot currency giveaway over on YouTube. So YouTube viewers can now type !enter for a chance at winning 5,000 copper at the end of the stream. So you get to do that every stream. Just come in, type !enter. You'll have the option or the chance at winning 5,000 copper currency. The copper currency you can use to play sound effects on stream and the mini games in the chat bot. I've not found any mobs in the main zones that can kill me. Oh boy. So they might need to do some tweaking there, I guess, huh? Well, with the current stat bloat, I mean, I'm not surprised. Because we are miniature gods at this point with the amount of stat bloat that we see. What's up, Wood Rain? I didn't get a chance to add the Twitch Platinum redeem thing. I still have to find what I'm doing with that, so hopefully before December's over, I'll get something in the works for you guys to do. Kind of like a turkey hat scenario. But right now I have nothing. And when I was out today, I was supposed to look for something, and it's crazy outside right now. I was getting more stressed in the stores than I am driving in Florida. All right, let's talk to the rock again. Did you gather some resources? Yes, here you go. Oh, the ore is delicious and the gems are wonderfully crunchy. I thought these were for study, not for eating. Digestive absorption is a valid way of a golem to study inorganic materials. If you say so. Next quest. Do you think you can make me an invisibility potion? I can, but I do not think it will work for harvesting. Even if it would work for just me to get through the dangerous areas so I can harvest, it would be a huge boon. Will you please make one for me to try? I will try, but I can make no promises on how useful it would be. Accept the quest. Craft the recipe for the invisibility potion. Did he give me like a box to do something with here? Oh, okay. Let's just see what we got. This. Craft the recipe for the invisibility potion. Okay. Epic Games says I should be watching on YouTube. Welcome to, man. We got options now. Since it's basically the same as the last X-Pack, most things are one shot. The solo named take a few seconds, run from the single group named. How are the solo dungeons? Are they any fun? Any crazy mechanics to be on the lookout for? Great invisibility potion. I need to describe that recipe. Describe. Is potion. Oh, in. I like the design so far. Like, it's very pretty. It's a very pretty expansion. Crafting timeline seemed a little short than what I'm used to. I mean, technically we're still working it, but I mean, I got flight already, and it's usually takes me a little bit longer to get that. All right, give the potion to Burnish. You are back, and I see a potion bottle in your hand. Yes, although I still have my doubts. Accept. I will take the risk. I may come back minus a few gems, but it is worth the attempt. Stay safe. All right, he's got another quest. That did not go well. Something saw through the invisibility, and I was attacked before I could flee. I am glad I saved some of the ore and gems that you've harvested, so I can rebuild some mass again. I do not know what else to suggest, unless what? I might be able to make a Huluk illusion potion. Give me a little while to see what I can come up with. Quest. Search for the Huluk feather. Huluk feather. Look the nearby pile of feathers. Standing out to me over here. Oh, there's some feathers over here. Stray feathers. Okay. Craft the Huluk illusion potion. Ooh. Craft. Yeah, the trade skill timeline was kind of suck and easy, quick and easy. The HO stuff gets annoying. I don't use them typically. Yeah. Speak with Burnish. Hail. Did you manage to make an illusion potion? Yes, if this works, I will make a few more. I got a cough and it's not gonna take a drink. Oh, well there. Yes, if this works, I will make a few more for you and give you the recipe so that you can learn to make your own. Ding, level 130. Sage. Accept. Huzzah! I am crossing my fingers for you. Oh dear, that was unfortunate. Did the potion not work? I was sure I had the right recipe. It worked rather too well, and another golem mistakenly made me a Huluk, attacked me before I could convince him that I was just an illusion. That will be a problem. Depending on the illusion used, either your own kind or the Huluks and adventurers will attack you. There go my dreams of becoming a crafter without going all to pieces in the process. Not necessarily. I have an idea. Let me go check on something. Alright, another quest. Speak with the foreman. Sure. Hail.
Greetings, traveler.
You're back. I am ready to hand out tasks just yet. There's just too much fray for me to organize before I can stand around handing out more quests. That is part of why I came back. I can't be tied up to the area, but I may have found you a helper to hand out missions for you if that would help. That would be a right large help, it would. Wait, do you mean little Rocky fellow over there? Yes, would that be a problem? No, not at all. He's polite and seems to be patient sort, which is good when your crafters get twitchy and impatient. Exactly. It would also help him to learn by watching. Wonderful. Send him over and I'll suspect we will knock together just fine. That may take a bit different meaning for a Rocky Golem, but I will send him over. Alright, speak with Burnish. Oh, that was a lame quest. I saw you talking to the dwarf again, and he seemed less gruff this time. Yes, dwarves can be gruff, but in his defense, he's extremely busy and has not been able to find enough help. Would you be willing to help him? You could watch all the crafters work and learn from them while staying safely in the biovac area. Really? That would be wonderful. How would I get resources, though? You would be handing out missions for the crafters of various items that the area needs. You can request the harvesting of a bit extra resources too. Sweet. And that's it. So he does trade skill missions now. Is this the daily? Trade skill research material 1 day. What's this do? I just want to see what this does. To research, harvest, breadfruit. Was it just a gathering research thing? No face. What? Mission NPC. What's up, Rain? Missed you coming in. The dev started implementing using the HOs during heroic opportunities during ROS and the dungeon scripts to make them viable again. Gotcha. Which class has the best AoE damage? T-Bobby says SK. I have similar on my Paladin, but SK does more damage with it. Mission NPC. He's the only one that I've seen who does trade skill missions. Thank you, Bobby, for helping Wood. I appreciate that. He doesn't have like a quest feather or anything though. And I didn't see, and maybe I was looking in the wrong spot. Is there a trade skill researcher back in Sky or whatever? I didn't see one. So I started the research for the mount, the companion, something else, I think. But I didn't see a trade skill research. I'll look again. I think it's that guy. You have to finish crafting timeline to unlock it. Should be able to use it now. Okay. Isn't the Warlock and the Swashy heavy AoE DPS? Warlocks used to be, but I don't know on a retail server anymore. I don't know who reigns highest of high AoE DPS. He probably was saying SK, but I don't know. T-Bobby says, Warlock is AoE, but not the instacast like XK. I can get off 3 to 4 spells super fast. Makes sense. I'm just going to do one of these dailies real quick, and then we'll start the adventure timeline. Is there one of these dailies in each zone? Like in, renewal? Not that you found? Okay, good. I don't mind dailies usually, but renewal and was it renewal and the expansion Visions of Etrovia, you had to go to each of the biomes to do a daily, and that was annoying to me. Having to constantly carry around the valuables to freaking port back and forth between everything. It was I just want to go one place for the dailies. You can send me wherever the fuck you want to send me, right? For doing the daily. So like if you want me to go to another zone to gather something, that's fine. Just don't make me do a daily for every zone. That's triple dipping. I feel they need more though. Only a single daily is going to take forever to get advanced books, given I have not seen any drop. That is a good point. That's a good point. Think about that. Ooh, shiny. You can have your pack pony start collecting for you too. Do I have a pack pony? I don't think I do. What's it called? Pack pony? Yeah, I don't have a pack pony. Missing out. Tim 3 times. Nice. Tim. Need meat. Ooh, another shiny. Wait. Ooh. Almost died there, chat. Almost died there. Had to remember what spells did. Shiny over here. Paying Reavers for not having it. Goblin might be able to harvest. I think the Goblin only does to a certain tier, if I remember right. Let me try. Summon the Artisan's Goblin. Where you at, bud? Where is he? I don't see him. Says he's here. I hide him? Yeah, 100 is the... What's up, Hans? Holy potatoes, that's a rebus. What's going on, dude? I don't know where he went. Lost my goblin. Just got done packing for the big trip. Nice, dude. Didn't they change the goblin to buff now? Not an actual gathering thing? Maybe? It doesn't say if it does anything. It just says... Summons a pet artisan's goblin. Cannot be modified by any direct means. Summons an expert goblin harvester to help the artisan harvest. This harvest helper has a chance of harvesting rares. That's all it says. Well, I don't even see the skill for the pack pony Mars, so I'm not really sure. What's going on, man? I didn't see you come in the chat, by the way. You're doing well. Hamburger helper. Start talking food to me. Don't do it. I'm already hungry. Need to harvest more meat. I need one more meat. No, not that. Try. Then. Now I need to craft something. Gotta go back and craft. Where am I at? I resisted the spell. I'll have to look up the pack pony quest. You don't have a portable crafting table? Nope. I looked for that yesterday. I don't have those abilities for whatever reason. Unless I looked in the wrong tab. Maybe I looked in the wrong... No. Yeah, I didn't get those. Has the questline pointed you to a solo dungeon yet? I haven't been doing the adventure timeline yet. Oh, they're granted as AA, Revis? AA did I use? We have some character development to do. Somewhere. Guess I'll get Bind Wound. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, mine needs to get redone. Where? These don't seem very... That's prestige. I'm in trade skill prestige. I was like, these don't... See, there's too many options here. I can't focus on this. Apparently I used all my points, and I didn't get the stuff that has the whatchamacallums. So yeah, I gotta redo that. I'll have to go down and do all that again. What is this, though? This is... Group's threat with their target will be reduced by 10%. Point to spend. I might as well spend it. Making a profile to switch between it is doable? Yeah. I'll have to sit down and see what everybody's using for AA right now. I don't want to do it on stream because it get kind of boring. Thank you for that round. How many of these? I need 6 of these. Thank you for 250 on Twitch chat, Sin. Appreciate you. That's what I get for boosting, right, chat? Because this character was boosted back in Blood of Lucklin, I believe. Because we had made casual taverns over on HOF. Because I was playing on AB on my monk, is what I went through with that one expansion. Can't remember. But then we switched over to HOF and I boosted a necromancer. So I missed out a lot of the signature timelines on this guy. Yes, Mars. Yeah, we're still doing ESO streams. Just right now I'm going to play through the solo timeline content for EQ2, and then Tuesdays will go back to being EQ1, EQ2 swap, like rotation. And then if there's ever bonus streams and I'm not having to do a makeup stream or whatever, then see what we fit in. I debated still doing like Tuesdays rotating and just do BOZ on the weekends. So we'll see what I'm doing, what I'm thinking Tuesday night when it comes, whatever I'm craving at the time. I'm almost wondering if the EQ1 streams, the TLEs move too fast for me. So I have been debating. I don't think I will. I feel like the emulation servers for EQ1, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm never going to be able to catch up on the playing 1 day a week over on EQ1 TLEs. So I need to find a happy medium somewhere. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if we can find... Does he give me another one? No. You have completed the mission for today. Come back later for more work. Okay, and then those are daily missions. I talked to them yet? Nope, I gotta do the adventure timeline. I don't see a researcher here, so the researcher must be back in Sky. So I'm going to go back there and look at the researcher there. I want this Celestial Merc right here, man. I want that one. That is... yeah. That. Not about catching up, it's about the ride, just like our perm round version. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah. There we go. So right now I'm heading back to this little city. I want to check the trade skill recipe research person. And then we're going to start the adventure timeline in just a few minutes. So sit back, relax. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if you got questions or you want to chat about anything. But yeah, I've debated, and we might go just Tuesday nights do rotation, like the same rotation we've been doing for the past month and a half. So EQ1, ESO, EQ1, ESO. And then on Saturday, Sunday, we'll play through EQ2 expansion content until we're done. I was really just wanting to go through this pretty fast and then get back on Varsoon. Is honestly what I was thinking. Alright, so I see these. We have the collection researcher, which I don't think I have access to yet. No. We have the companion researcher, which I do have access to, and right now I'm training the mercenary because you have to do them in order. So once you have them in order, then I'll eventually be able to unlock these. I have access to the mount researcher, and it's the same thing here. Research these, and then eventually you'll be able to get down to the big boy. The only thing I was kind of mad about with these, all they did was a color change on the mounts. It's not a different mount. You're literally getting the same mount, better stats, with tint colors on them. Because you go down the list, and they just... different color schemes. That's all you get. Right? I was kind of hoping... I don't know. Upgrade researcher. I haven't decided what I'm doing on this yet. I really don't know what I should be researching on this yet. And this seems different than the other ones. Like, I think you get one of these. I thought it was like a crafting recipe, but I guess you research these and you get one in your inventory. I haven't done any of those yet. And then there's the advancement researcher. TS researcher is over where you started the TS timeline. Started the TS timeline here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right. All right. That's alchemist. Sage. There's 3 sages. Is that it? Oh, what are these? Oh, like house things? So let's see what they look like. That guy looks pretty cool. What's up, kitty cat? What are your thoughts about the expansion? I haven't seen or read anything about it. Just noticed on the Facebook about the release the other day. Do people seem positive? I think, yeah, overall, everybody is kind of balanced right now. And what I mean by that is I feel like some people feel the content's too easy. Some people love the environments and the design. So I think there's a happy medium in it, but I don't think it's anything groundbreaking or new. Is it worth the money? That's up to you and how much you play EverQuest too. But so far I'm enjoying it. All I've done though is the signature crafting timeline. I'm about to start the adventure timeline. We'll see how fast that progresses. But with recent expansions, I feel like it is more focused on the casual player, and then the hardcore player, it's more repetition and grind. So, but with the new systems they have with these research NPCs and stuff like that, I'm wondering how that's going to play out. So, we'll see. Still to be told, but so far right now, I'm having fun with it. What do you got? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Sin over on Twitch says, the TS is very short. The adventure one is very long and slow going. I've got 2 left and I'm only level 128 to 129. See, that's better. I'd rather have, well, I can't say much right now because I haven't done it, but that was one of my main concerns with previous expansion was I max leveled before I finished the signature timeline. And that shouldn't be a thing. Like, you should be able to progress through it at a decent level pace instead of just maxing out on the first 3 quests, you know? Billy says, life is short, have fun playing Iki 2. Yep, I agree. I agree. Let's go back to looking at these. What do we got? Well, he looks fun. See him flying around the hall. That'd be cool. Eh. Ooh. It's pretty cool looking. Hmm. Actually like that one more. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and research these. What do these give me? Some expert abilities be made. Nice. Alright, so it's going to cost me 2.5 million status points and 150 plat. 10 days. And on this, now I can use this ability, right? Ballads of Zimara trade skill research material 1 day. So if I use this, Advanced Cimarron's Sages Volume 1. Use Ballads of Zimara trade skill research material 1 day and reduce your remaining research time to 9 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes. 46 seconds on an advanced... Sure, that's fine. Okay. So what does this do? Upgrade research. Did I not do the upgrade? Oh, I didn't pick an upgrade. Need a saddle. Double strike, ability, evasion, fervor, brawn, parry. Guess ability, right? Ability mod. Sin says, also, most of my gear is still 125, 126. I do not think I have found any gear above that myself. This mount is the winged Bovach, says Billy. Over on YouTube. Grug says, so you have to do the daily to reduce time to 5 days. Sin says, you won't be able to do those. They require an item to do, of which I have yet to find said items, cannot craft them. Yet, in any case. Okay, so don't do these. Oh, I see. These are patterns. Gotcha. Okay. But these up here are not patterns. Right? These are actual items. So, like, if I wanted potency, all of them are that way. But these don't say pattern or ability or, like, recipe. But are they, I guess? We currently have one here. Yeah, that's an upgrade in potency. Oh, the adorn is next to the cost. Why is it different? That says fell feathers. It says potency. Confused. No, that's... Wait. That's what I currently have. This is what I would get. Oh, this isn't what I would get. That's what adds the following to an item. That is the required. I don't know. Go ahead and do one. Do this one. Start researching. Oh, I see. Researching. Okay, I got you. I understand now. They really should put that somewhere. Like in red writing or something. Alright, so we can't do any of those then. Alright. Well. Alright, let's go to Barren Sky. Start this quest line. Okay. So, yesterday, we had mail. You've got mail. Falco has recalled us to the overrealm. But let me read this again. This was the, yeah, that was the crafting one. Oh, shit. Mail. Falco. Revis, I hope this missive finds you in fine feather, my undercloud friend. Regrettably, though, I cannot give such assurances for myself or my Huluk kin. Which brings me to the point of my writing. Our Parliament of Elders would like to have an audience with you. Meet me at the Ultramarine Spires on the Whisperwind Isle. I can share a few more details, answer your questions, and provide you with safe passage to their perch. Your friend in the lofty lands above, Falco. Alright, so he's over here by the trade skill timeline that we started, so I'm going to go talk to him. Oh, what's up going on, Falco? Ahoy there, Rebus. It is an honor to greet you once more in these lofty lands. Thank you for answering our call. What is this about? The Parliament of Elders would like to have an audience with you. But why? What is troubling them? They desire your help regarding the disastrous impact events that happened in the undercloud lands of the Thundering Steppes and the Nectulos Force, which we did in the prequel stuff. It is still a mystery where the debris came from. Do you have the answers? They've agreed to discuss it with you, Rebus, but first we must get you to them. Now understand our people's security is first and foremost their responsibility, and as part of that, have been chosen to keep the location of our nesting lands secret. But we're here. Wait, the nesting lands aren't in the Barren Sky? They're in the Bone Mire? No, someplace much further away, somewhere hidden. The cloud near my kinage can transport you to the Parliament, but your eyesight will be obscured upon approach to the nesting lands. Not so sure about this. Flying blind in a faraway corner of the overrealm doesn't sound wise. May Zagany strike me flightless if you do not get there safe and sound. Oh, and speaking of flightless, the gusts and gales in our corner of the overrealm can be overpowering. Don't expect your mounts to take to the skies right away. Tricks on mine canned. Still a little nervous, but okay, I've taken bigger chances before. I'm afraid this is going to be reassuring enough for me. Goodbye. I don't even know why they give you that option. Alright, just going to start the quest. Unlock, let's do this. We go over here because we did the timeline, we did the crafting timeline, so we know where to go. Click on this, we're going to go to the Splendor. I'm going to go get a beer. Alright, we are here. This guy first. Talk to Coarse Quill. Hail. A sanctuary. Our nest is no longer is. Wait. I'm no threat. Your nest is still safe. I'm not even sure where this is, honestly. Inevitable. It was that our nest would be found. Saw it, I did, several cycles ago. Saw it? Did you know I was coming? Me? No. Prophetical powers I have not. Broken our sanctuary was the moment the others arrived. But you just said, experience and knowledge opens one's eyes to the inevitable. A great many sky cycles I have lived and learned from. Wish the Parliament had acted with more haste, I do. But change the past I cannot. No broken our sanctuary was, but not by you. A relief your arrival here is. It's very Yoda-ish. And where is here? It's going to give me a ethereal hook. Where the needs of the Sang Hue require you. This ethereal hook I give. Yes, take it with you. With it, bind Wayfarer whispers near the watering hole known as the Splendor Wellspring. You think it will help? Okay. And then we talked to this guy yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to him again. Greetings, friend. If you are here to assist, you will need to get prepared. I'm here to help. First things first, take this bag of gear. You'll want to equip gear on all your slots. Okay, give me a few minutes. Oh. Except he gave me the crate, and I went through the crate manually yesterday. Rip. No rush. I'm here if you need me. Thank you. Sounds good, Bobby. Thank you. Want to open this? What's up, Cat Dad? How you doing? Good grief, selling new expansion rares, a decent coin. Yeah, it is a very pretty zone. Just want to see how much this is going to give. Oh, it's going to give me everything. Well, cancel that. Cancel that. Well, hey, we got a putt. What the fuck? Like that? Just looted the fabled Tishan's fluffy transport. Now you're all geared up. We should discuss the use of some helpful tools. Take this mount. You'll want to go with your mount tab on your character sheet and move to Sean's fluffy transport to the equip slot. Once you have done that, you will want to cast it. Okay, then what? Well, then come back and we will discuss some other tools. Okay, let me find my mount. I think I already have that mount. I'm pretty sure. I have Tashawn's spotted direback. What does this guy look like? Ooh. Kind of cool looking. Okay. The mount, it must be on your mount tab or your character sheet. God blessed. What are you talking about? He's there. Like, do I have to, like, summon him? Hold on. Now we got a Sky Hunter. Except, okay. Oh, crap. Hold on. Do this again. Lost what mount I had on, so let me put this guy back on here. Oh, he turned... Really? It turned off the quest. You now have your mount. Now how to use it. Let's discuss the familiar. Familiars can help you get extra power when you need it. So take the Tashan's Sky Hunter familiar in your bags. You will want to examine it and add to collection. Okay, then what? Find the familiar tab in your character sheet and right-click on Tashan's Sky Hunter and select Equip. Once you have it equipped, you will want to press the Summon Familiar button to summon Tashan's Sky Hunter. Okay, let me find the familiar. Add to collection. Go to familiars and go ahead and put him here for right now, I guess, and equip him. Advance the quest. Excellent work. When you first come to the Splendor Sky, You were granted some powerful buffs. Open your spellbook, K, and look in your abilities tab for Toland's Darkwood Mount Infusion. You will want to cast it. It will make your mount already summoned more powerful. Already done all this. Okay. Should be in there already. This is pretty cool that it's like a catch-up quest. Yeah. In your spell book in the abilities tab, it kind of looks like a saddle icon. Got it. I think I'm all set with the Mount Infusion spell. Good work. Now we're going to look in some same place, your abilities tab in your spell book. And you want to find the spell called Jubilant Familiar Infusion and cast it as well. Now we're getting powerful. Pretty sure I already got that one as well. Let's make sure. Oh, I don't. Did not know that one was a thing. Okay. What's that do? The Jubilant Familiar Infusion amplifies the familiar we cast earlier. Go ahead and cast it. It's the same place as your mount buff. I think I'm all set. You're looking great. We're getting close to being done with your gear up. I want you to speak with Valak Windrider. He is a mercenary and he will be glad to help you out. How am I going to pay the mercenary? I already have a struck deal with Valak. He should be willing to work with you. Remember, talk to him and sure to hire him. Oh, that's why he was free, chat. Nice. Very cool. Got a quick question. It says Cat Dad Work on Twitch. Nassan, don't say sorry for late, man. You're all good. You're good, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Or Sunday. Burke says, got a quick question. I got a familiar a long time ago, and I don't remember what server it was on, but new characters don't have the familiar. Are they character only? So when you consume a familiar and add it to your collection, it's for that character only. Issue is those only work on rank 10 familiars, right? I have no idea, son. That's a good question. Somebody in chat might have to answer that. Okay, wants me to talk to this guy. I've already... What do I do if I've already had him? Shakes his fist at you? Oh. Already talked to him. Okay, you're all ready to go and head out on the adventure. A couple... Frick, man. A couple other things you can open your alternate advancement tab and look in your prestige tab. There you can spend your points and obtain some pretty strong abilities. Those inline choices. Prestige points. Got it. Anything else? There's a chest of gear behind me with the Tishan's lockbox with much more items you can use on your adventures. There are several immunity runes you can equip to waste slot item and protect from stifle, stun, fear, and being mesmerized. You can only equip one at a time, but you will want to carry them with you. Okay, good to know. Okay, cancel that. Thanks for all the help. Alright, so that was a pretty cool, like, questing for catching new players up. It's actually really cool how they did that. I like that. Because that was one of my, another big complaint was, new user like new characters don't have a lot of to go on there. All right, we're updated and turned back on. Okay, this guy's got a quest. Can't believe it skewered me. So dumb. What did? One of those horned chargers. If it hadn't, then I could be helping Corskquill. They won't let me help now. I could still get the caratels. I've dealt with worse. They probably just want you to heal. Ow. Well, maybe. Course shouldn't be out there. Something terrible could happen to them. I'm doing what I can to help. What did they have you doing out there? Getting caratales? At the watering hole for weaving into baskets and mats. Oh, seems a little mundane for a Corskquill, but okay, I can gather you some. Yeah? Yeah, okay, that could work. But make sure you kill some horned beasts too. They'll gore anyone. Curatel reeds collected and some horned chargers slain. Consider it done. We get a piece of gear. It is better than the chest stuff, of course. So we will accept that. And we got our first 2 adventure quests. Very nice. Very nice. Hover over the spell. It says rank 10. Oh, my bad. Mount and Merc are any level, but Familiars max level only. So silly. Also, the one asking about Familiars, each season of Familiar gets more powerful a good deal. So, in a lot of cases, yes. A lot of Familiars help with Overseers as well. Same with Mercenaries. Any Mercenary that you have set to, what's it called? Hire Anywhere. These mercenaries you can use to buff your overseer agents. So when you go in here and you say oh, I got 1 quest done. So I can complete that and get that reward. So I can use your mercenaries go here to increase this percentage, and then your familiars go here to decrease this the mishap chance. So like I put this guy here. Just got a new one. Do I have that one already? I already have that agent, of course. Don't have... I'll go to these here, and then I'll use a mercenary there, and that there. See how it increases it? And you can use, these are your agents. They're collected kind of like familiars, but they don't summon or anything like that. And they have little buffs on them. And basically you want to use these little things here and match them to the required stuff here, because that also increases your bonus chance. And of course, if you put one that has, like if I was to put this one on here, it would increase my mishap chance, which we don't want mishap, we want bonus chance. So then I'd hit start, and then it uses real time to do those. So when these countdown timers get done, like these right here, I can click on complete quest. You'll get some crap ton of loot. There's some rares. That's new. I already have that one. Frick. Get some buffs. Pass that on stuff. And you get 10 quests every, what is it, chat? Every day? Or is it every like 12 hours or something like that? Can't remember. The quest reset to 10, so you get 10 of those to do a day. I think the max level is 50, or did they change it to 55 with the new extension? I don't know if they changed it. But you want to do the Overseer stuff because you get these potions here. So you get Spell Reducer potions. So like this one will take spell research down for 10 days. You get Mount Reducing, Mercenary Training Reduction. There's a chance at getting potions that help you increase your research. Oh, level 50 is the max for Overseers. Nice. Friendly reminder, Ranger Mercs have mob tracking for the new people who don't know. Nice. Thank you, Bobby. All right. Let's get started on some questing. Use the Ithro hook to weave Wayfair Whisperers together. I should have paid attention to that quest log. second gen. Take the cloud near Inge to the Splendor. Yep, we did that. Speak to. Yep, we did that. Use the hook on 12 pairs of torn Wayfarer Whisperers. So waypoint for that is negative 440. 63. Using the wiki. It into group chat instead of waypoint. Oh. What instance are you in, Reeves? I'm in 2. Sorry. I missed that. Hey, could you invite this character to the guild? Of course. I'm gonna spell your name. Go. We're in. Yeah, I'm going to summon this guy instead. These are the reeds that I need to. Yep, they are. Make me fish for him? I was actually fishing. Nope. Okay. The right buff on for this pet? Oh. Scout pet does damage. I guess these aren't update everywhere, or am I doing something wrong? There's 3. Maybe I'm on. I think I know. Have to attach the 2. There we go. They're in pairs, yep. I got it now. just doing it backwards. Of 12. Slowly but surely getting there, chat. See if we can connect this one. This one. That one. It's all done. Fly back to our NPC. Add in. We'll talk to the signature guy first, and then we'll talk to... Actually, let's talk to Reed first, and then... Voila. You didn't come back looking for, like, back to bark. I got a few scratches, and all those Kira tails you wanted. Oh, but the horned chargers? You killed some of them, right? Yes, they shouldn't be such a threat now. That's good. Yeah, now Core Squill will be safer. I mean, not that they can't handle themselves, but I just don't know what I would do if something hurt them. They didn't want me coming out here, you know. Too dangerous with the growing threats, they said. And then this stupid injury. Guess they were right. Sounds like you were watching out for each other. Yeah, they took me in, and the others said I was too wild, needed a heavy wing, they said. Horse has been a good to me. Tell you what, I'll continue to do what I can to help to keep them away from trouble. Got our first piece of gear. Aviat Guards of Balance. Accept. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, so now we do the switcheroo. Go over here, we grab the same piece, pull that off our piece of gear, and then we use our reclamation, the dormant reclamation skill. If you don't have this in your spellbook, you have to go talk to your class trainer, and you can get this ability. But you want to cast that on the piece that has the adornments. So like this one, for instance, I'm going to cast it. It's going to pull those adornments off there, and then I'm going to apply them to the new piece of gear with the better stats. Put that piece on, and then we watch the numbers rise. All right, let's talk to Course Quill. Success. Yes, the Wayfarer's Whisperers have been bound together. What did that do? Enabled the Wayfarer Barbs. You did. Fall where they will, the feathers do. Too long now has Parliament denied the threat upon our perch, clutching to the serenity of the nest they had, trusting denial to keep us safer. Safe they were. Ignoring trouble doesn't make it go away. Wise you are. Forget they do. Seclusion was not our goal. A tactic it was, and protect us it no longer does. Face the threat and fight for peace. One must, for freedom. What does that have to do with enabling the Wayfarer's Barbs? Oh, begging your pardon, Rebus. The Undercloud name for the Barbs, I forget. Alt-terrain spires. The alt-terrain spires. You're telling me these are teleportation spires? Sweet. Agree with the activation. The Parliament would not, but knew the day would come. I did. Needed allies are. Light upon the threat we shine today, and welcome others to join the fray. Adding these spires to the vast all-terrain teleportation network will definitely bring others. A first step this was, and a sizable one at that. But if you didn't know I was coming, why were you out here? Were you trying to hook up the spires? No, required a being of vast exposure to the networked magic. It did. Upon the winds I have been, never to other realms, undercloud or elsewhere. Coincidence or fate it was. Out here setting up the perimeter markers I was. Help me, you can. More splendorzite crystals I require. In rock along the watery banks of the Wishbone, Beck they can be gathered. I'll be back with the crystals. He's going to give me a one of the following. I can either do the badge or a stud, an earpiece or a neck piece. Accept. Well. All right, chat. Give me just a second. I'm going to go grab beer. No, I got to finish the water first. I'm going to finish the water. And then I'll go get a beer. All right. Gather. So this is Neighbor Hoot Watch. I need to gather spinning crystals at Wishbone Beck. Wishbone. I think it's over here. Whee! Why you hitting me like that? Are you mad? One. There's two. What's up, Epic Games? On YouTube, I guess I should say hi. On Epic Games. Said hi to you on Twitch. Excuse me? A blade storm is attacking you? The hell is a blade storm? Show me the money. Okay. Two more. They're kind of bright, so they're hard to miss. Just don't want to go too far where they need to be. Back to Course Quill. There's a named over here. He looks like. If he's up. Is up. Oh, he's a big old bear. Where is my pet? My pet apparently got stuck doing something. Alright, got a status bonus and a fragment of Zimara achievements. What is this? Spirit Stone of Zimara achievement. Legendary achievement hunter prestige. Adds the following to an item level 1. 68 primary attributes, bunch of stats. Looks like it goes on a finger or neck piece. Green adornment slot. Increases crit bonus of caster and... Okay. Where'd it go in my inventory? Excuse me. Where? Oh, it's this one. Okay. And a small chest, which gave me the Voltac Hood of Willpower, which is cloth armor and technically an upgrade. What's it look like? It looks like the same armor you get from whatchamacallit, so it's an heirloom piece though. Stats are slightly better. But I'm gonna put that bad boy on too. See? Pull you over here. Do the reclamation dance. Nice. All right. There's a named over there. Let's go check him out. What's up, Mike? Trying to help with that watch time. Thank you. We appreciate you, Epic. Oh, Rebus, by the way, the sweet-looking Zerker you want can be researched in the companion researcher if it takes a total of 15 days. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I started researching last night. Flew over it. There he is. And my mercenary died a terrible death. Ooh, plate helm. Or actually leather helm. Interesting. Mercenary, it's gonna take 37 seconds to get you back up. Not sure why the mercenary died in the first place. Alright, 2 named killed in our area. What is the companion research? So it's a thing that they've added with this expansion where you can go in and kind of like the spell research. You know how you used to have like your upgrade kind of like this. Now you can research, like I have 3 going right now. I have the companion researcher, I have a mount researcher, and a trade skill researcher. You can pick things in that list and set them to research, and when the research is done you get the reward kind of scenario, and some of them require tiers, so you have to do one before you can do the other. So it's a way of claiming those items or the recipes or whatever you're looking for. It's a way of getting them, I guess, with time, real time, just coming in and clicking the button for research instead of having to like find them and camp them, stuff like that. Some of them probably can only be obtained via the research tab, not anywhere else in the game, I guess. Return you have with more with more crystals. What worry is that upon your brow, I see? I was attacked by some blade storms. I don't recall seeing them or hearing them in the overrealm before. Remember a guarded secret since it's molting from the plane of sky. This island had been. Its best defense against a foe by the Voltac, Djinn, and Dragon Can worked. It had for more sky cycles than I ever assumed it would. But these creatures, some of the first beasts of the old skies they were to appear. They hadn't always been on the island with you? No, arrived they had like mites clinging to feathers. Down by the wishbone beck were you when this attack happened. Yes, gathering crystals. Too close to the village, that is a danger they are. Perimeter markers are needed along the water's edge. A good thing you brought back more crystals, that is. How will perimeter markers help? Magical totems that are enchanted to whistle at high pitch when attackers near them. Then they are alarms and markers. That's useful. Place them along the edge of the wishbone beck, won't you? I'll destroy any other blade storms I find while I'm at it. Okay. Woohoo. Mike on YouTube says, just came to check out some EQ2. I've been watching your videos for a while. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. And welcome. I'm glad I can finally stream live on YouTube and not lose my, you know, Twitch stuff. So, it's nice to be able to stream on both. It has been still learning with the YouTube stuff and all that, but it's been interesting so far. Also, chatting with two different platform chats has been fun. But yeah, glad you're here. I'm happy to be here. So, need to erect hoot totems along the river. Make them erect. I mean, let's place the totems. Blade Storm. I do, Epic. The main thing what's making it weird for me is I want Twitch chat and YouTube chat to know who they're talking to. And right now, according to terms, we're not allowed to display those on stream at the same time. Twitch only wants, Twitch chat on there because that's the only thing they can moderate or whatever. But so like when I'm talking to you, Epic Games, I like to be able to say Epic Games on YouTube or Wood Rain on Twitch kind of scenario, right? So teaching my brain to be able to communicate with you guys without making it seem like a dead stop is what I find strange sometimes. Without breaking the conversation. So when you send your pet, that's interesting. That's how I'm losing my pet. I use slobs when I multi-stream, yeah. Get 'em. Alright, we're done with the blade dancers. I just need this last totem. Got it. Nice. Okay, let's fly back. It's over there. Sin says, is there a way to combine the chats for yourself without it showing up on the scroll, or you have to disable the scroll? There is a way. I have it combined for me. I just can't show it to you guys to see who's chatting what. I mean, I can if I could. Like, some people don't follow that rule, and really there honestly is no way for Twitch to enforce it. Unless you're blatant about it. Oh, what am I doing, chat? I'm not reading these to you. I'm just clicking mindlessly. I have it combined on me. So when I'm reading it, I see both Twitch and YouTube chat. And I have it broken down into symbols so I can see who is who. So like Sin, when you're chatting on Twitch, I see the Twitch symbol and then it says your username. Epic, when he's on YouTube, I see the YouTube and I see the YouTube symbol and I see his name. So I know who I'm talking to. But my thing is too, sometimes for my Twitch viewers, if I'm talking to, say, Grug on YouTube, your Twitch viewers are probably like, who is he talking to? I don't see this in the chat anywhere. Somebody that might not know our community or know how we interact would be like, who is he talking to? I don't see this message in chat. So I would like to be able to display or have like my ticker, you know how I used to have the chat going along the bottom down here? I want to like have that going to where you could and be able to show you guys who's chatting from where. Right now, I could put it up and you all would see all chat. And I could set it to where it wouldn't be, like I could just do blanket chat to where everybody's chat's going up and you'll see it on the ticker down here. But then you guys wouldn't know who is who, really, unless you're just in Twitch chat. It's weird and complicated, and there really shouldn't be a rule against it, but until they take that out, then I'm just gonna follow the rules. No, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything, so no. I was saying from a streaming perspective, it's been nice being able to go live on YouTube, and I enjoy it, and the community is growing over there as always. It's just the nuances that I'm having to change up or retrain my brain to do, I guess, is what I was talking about. Return you have with good news, I hope. Yes, the hoot totems are up, and there's a fewer blade storms too. A relief that is. Earlier you said blade storms arrived. What did you mean? A mystery it was for too long. Then our scouts found it in an insignificant island in the stratus that had not been there before. Molted it had from the plane of sky, depositing land and beast within our realm. You're telling me the bleeding of plane of sky into Norath's atmosphere, the overrealm, hadn't stopped when the gods returned? What evidence of this you did? Where is the other island? Far away and ruled to be no threat, for no sentient life it carried, but you knew differently. Yes, a threat it was not, but a warning it was. Erected defenses could be. Needed were protections and contingency plans for eggs and hatchlings, while time we still had. No one wanted to listen. Then came another, an island molted right off ours. A threat it was, something debated as hypothetical, now very real on our perch. Sometimes inaction is worse than the wrong action. If what Balco said is true before he sent me here, then the Huluk Parliament now agree with you. A relief that is, and if speaking with them you will, then see the incursion point you must. Face the enemy in the smelt field veil, and return with evidence of your success to carry as proof. You must for any skeptics within the Sangyu Parliament. Proof? What do you think that should be? Greenwood pine cones. Yes, more confidence in your advice and your know-how. They will have them. Thank you. I'll gather the greenwood pine cones and face the foes in the smelt field veil as soon as possible. Alright, is this the first instance? Mike says, question for you. Have you ever played EQ2? But I've never played EQ2, but I've been watching it and want to try and read up on the TLP servers and regular servers. What would be the best option? If you've never played before, Mike, I'd recommend just downloading free-to-play and just find your bearings with it and see if it's something that you want to give time and money. And by money, I mean you're going to want all access at some point, so that's $15 a month. I usually tell people download free-to-play. Make sure you download the full client. You don't want to do the streaming client because there's like a, when you go into you get the launcher, there's like a little gear symbol. Click that, download full client. Make a level 1 character. You're going to have 2 character slots, and you can pick, for instance, Halls of Fate server, which is the server we're on right now. We'll send you a guild invite. You can play a level 1 character and just mess around with it. See if it's something you like. Find your characters. You can delete. You have 2 character slots, so you can go through them, try whichever one you want to play with. Just start following the quest lines and playing like that. If you find yourself spending a decent amount of time here, then I'd recommend getting all access. When you get all access, that will open up the time-locked expansion servers for you. Those I feel like, and this is a debated object, and some people might be getting mad, but I feel like the TLE servers are more populated than the retail servers. And the reason that is, the retail servers are more spread out. Everybody is doing a lot of the end-game content, and they all have their own guilds, and they usually play with those social circles. Varsoon, which is the current TLE, has more of a grouping and looking for group mechanic to it. So there's multiple guilds, lots of people. Everybody's usually looking for something to do together. TLE is, you can solo on TLE, but it's more group centric. Retail is group friendly, but more solo centric. Does that make sense? So I would recommend doing TLE, especially for new and returning players. Retail is good if you're fine learning a lot of stuff, because there's a lot of systems in place and it will kind of point you in directions as you're going, but it can be a lot for somebody, and it is a huge turnoff if you're brand new to the game. Playing on TLE will kind of give you that introduction to the game and then get you open the door, or better term, I guess, start the addiction better that way. Hopefully that helps. But once you have all access, then you actually get a discount on the expansion. So when you buy this expansion that I'm playing right now, it comes with all the previous content in it, with the exception of some premium races. But you'll be able to, you'll get a discount on the expansion, and you'll already have all access to play on retail when you're ready to move over to the retail and try that scenario. I play both. I like TLE is what got me back into retail, and I say that because I've played through 3 TLEs now, and they all end about the same level, which is farther than I played when I originally played back in 2004 to 2010. So TLEs helped me and was my gateway drug back into the game. So that's usually what I recommend people when they ask me that type of question. Mars says, I know you were asking, Rebus, but I will throw my 2 cents in. Varsoon, the TLP server, is the best start for the new player. If you really enjoy yourself, then stay check out live at some point. Exactly, Mars. Did I type? Wait a minute. Where did I type special? Oh, because it finished the... I was like trying to figure out why do I get it now. Okay. I guess YouTube has a chat character limit on comments and Twitch does not. So that's fun. Because I did this, my bot was saying, I want to play EverQuest 2 on Halls of Fate, aka the blah, 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 blah. And then it had one more word and it just did another line for special. Billy said, Trex cow. What? Random 100. Billy, if you want to do the roll dice, do exclamation point, roll dice, space, and then the amount of copper you want to gamble. You can do exclamation point copper to see how much copper you currently have. I'm still doing tweaks with the bot over there. It's just a slow roll process with it. So hopefully the YouTube bot will match the Twitch bot at some point, and you guys can have fun with both. So no problem, Mike. Hit me with more questions if you got anything. I'm here for you. You can also find us over in Discord if you have anything. And if I can't answer it, somebody in the community will chime up and try to help me out. And if we all can't answer it, then we usually go to the Google. All right, chat. Before I enter the Smelterville, I'm going to go get a beer. And then we will start with, I think this is our first... No, that's the Veil Invasion. Let me look at the timeline. Sure. Yeah, this isn't the instance. I'm just going to a part in the zone. I did more crystals. What are you talking about? I guess it's not going to update till I get there. It's fine. All right, let me get a beer and then we'll get started. It's not that. I know, second. Sorry. I'll be right back. Sit back, chat. Relax. Yeah, this one. This was, and I fell. Damn it. Some asshole moved it. Okay, so, and I just did it again. Fuck. Jesus. Last time we're seeing YOLO, guys. Oh, 29 Ogre Necromancer, 20 Sage. YOLO is gone. A lot of fun to do permadeath on EQ1, and I know that probably wouldn't be as popular in our current community status, but like I think an EQ1 permadeath season would be a lot of fun. My evac didn't land, by the way, guys. Oh god. Oh god. Cumulo's our last hope. Cumulo's down, and we're all dead. Yay, we did it.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, I get caught watching my own clips. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but get caught watching them. All right. Wishbone. Smelt. Oh. Going into the next. That's right. Everybody's doing okay. Thank you all for hanging out and being here. Appreciate you guys. It's raining out. It's so dark in the house right now. All the lights are off. September Girl's napping in the recliner. Yeah, it's pouring. Cow, it's raining. Guess I'm not hanging Christmas lights today. I'm gonna get Christmas lights up like a week before Christmas at this point. Building up the copper, do it. It says enter the Smithfield Vale. Okay, here. Slay metamorphic besiegers, obtain some pine cones, and destroy metallic crystals. On it, boss. Oh, I gotta resummon my mercenary. Rip. Rain is better than snow, although it's been unseasonably warm up here this November and the start of December. It is nasty out. We went shopping today, earlier this morning, and it had the feel of like late spring outside. Like it wasn't hot, but it was just muggy and nasty. Now it's raining, so. Well, yeah, but Florida, we don't get snow, so I won't see any of that. But I do like the cooler weather. It could just, you know, sit at like 60. I'd be happy. Actually, do I have? Or an eye on those. Love these prints though. The way they colored these. I love the look of them. Not a new mob really, but just the way they have the color scheme for them is really, really nice. Even cast spells, really. I'm just sending my pet. Kill everything. Really need to either buff the mobs or move some stats. I don't think they'll do either anytime soon. I don't even have a... I don't have to cast on anything. I literally just send my pet and... here we are. Might boost my paladin and run him through some of this. Because I don't have a tank type on this account. Well, on this server, I should say. I have a Templar, but I don't have a tank type yet. I also need a scout type, which I was working on my assassin. Probably boost the paladin and the assassin. Just need the treants. Oh, there's named. Aviac pants of malevolence. Of course, you have to tank type. It has a cool pet. Is there any difference between downloading from downloading versus Daybreak website? Does it matter at all? I don't use the Steam client. I don't know if there's an actual difference or not. I've always just used the Daybreak client. I know in the past the Steam client has had issues, but I don't think it's as big of a thing nowadays. Like, I'm thinking past, meaning when it first went to Steam. I think people play on both, really, but I've always just done it right from the Daybreak site. Mike. Got some new pants. Sin on Twitch says, I use the Steam client simply because I keep all my games there. I'm lazy. Yeah. But I think the Steam client, it also doesn't the Steam client record your played time and stuff too? Like, as a game, I guess, like the hours and stuff. What's up, Tempest? So that's kind of cool. I don't know if there's any, like, Steam achievements for EQ2 or anything like that. So does the game, though. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But your friends can't see it. Unless they look you up on the thing, I don't know. Meh. Alright, now we need to go back to corpse. What's his face? Over here. Yeah, all Steam does is remind me to play. I play far too much. So I guess the answer is, Mike, no, there's not a huge difference on either side. So it's really just personal preference. Return you have. Rebus, faced the enemy in Smelt Field Vale, have you? I have. I fought metamorphic besiegers and destroyed metallic crystals. Sweet. We got a plushie. The new pet for... Oh. That is pretty cool. Accept. Need to select one of these. I guess we'll do the neck piece. Unnatural the threat is. Seen it yourself. Now you have. Better prepared now are to advise Sanghu Parliament. I doubt whatever they have to say will be good news. That is a badass looking... Is that a pet? Or what is this? That's a cool looking dragon. Good news I have for you. Really? I think we could both use a bit of that. The Wayfarer's barbs are functional. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Arrived another undercloud dweller just before you returned, examining our handiwork. They are. They didn't start by attacking, so that's good. I'll go speak with them. Grandmaster Kick. No, that's not Kick. That's, yeah. That's Bobby, I think. I gotta see this pet right here. What is this? That's pretty cool. Is that an illusion? Yes, it is. Oh, I don't... All I see is the mount. Weird. Krug, you're like... It's the mount. That's a pretty cool mount, but I don't see you. You're like invisible. I am the dragon? Oh. So, okay. That's pretty cool. Did you all see the teaser for House of Dragons Season 2? There's also the Fallout TV show trailer teaser came down as well. I do have mounts disabled. You're right. Very right. My bad. Moving it up. Oh, reveal inner dragon. Show me your dragon. Pretty cool. Fallout show I'm hoping is going to be good. Of course, House of Dragon Season 2 is going to be fun to watch. I'm looking forward to both those. They also did the trailer for The Boys Season 4, or teaser for it. Saw those come down the tubes last night. Alright, so we got these. We got this. Let's go ahead and swap out our neck piece. To look. What is this? Oh. Okay. Pull these off. We're gonna put this on there. Oh shit, the elves are out. Hide the kids. And then we're gonna put this one. Your level is too low to use the Spirit Stone of Zimara achievement. No, I just want to use it. I need to be 126. Alright, we got that. Speak with the Undercloud Dweller, examining the Wayfarer's barbs. Hell.
Well met.
Interesting, it really is. What, the Huluk teleportation spires? Huluks, you say? Alone? Well, no, I helped I helped the one named Coursequill bind them to the all-terrain teleportation network. Then you are who I should be speaking with. I am Mirana Amima of Quelothian magician with profound knowledge of the teleportation spires found across Norath and beyond. Name's Rebus, your teleportation specialist, you say. And it's precisely why I was asked to investigate this Freeport's Academy of Arcane Science. You have been made aware of the meteor strikes that occurred in the Shattered Seas, I assume. I learned about it just recently, yes. Good. Then you can understand why the meteor strike had forced the Overlord and the Academy to reconsider the Overrealm, and the possible threats that may have been simmering up here since the fall of the Awakened, and potentially untapped power. Yes. When the energy of the new location pulling on the Ultra Inspires was sensed by the Academy, Fosse Faust hired me to reconnect. Reconnector? Much is writing on this situation. The Huluks are alarmed by something. Yes. Wait, that's not what you're talking about, are you? No, the Academy's standing in Freeport has been strained as of late. They cannot allow their dedication of the Overlord and his empire to be questioned, which is why the Fosse was so quick to hire you. If it doesn't go well, the Academy can deny involvement, but I want it to go well. I trust I can count on you. You can. Then we are a team on this. Tell me, what all have you learned since being here? Like the other islands in the Overrealm, this one bled into Norath's upper atmosphere from the plane of sky. But what we didn't know is that it is still happening. If that is true, then the return of the Celestial Order did not stabilize the plane. Does this explain the meteors, metallic creatures that fell to Norath? They do appear to be related. You found proof of this? Continued to bleed? With my own eyes and fists, one such island arrived off Splendor Sky Ares' eastern coast, carrying aggressive metallic creatures. An obvious correlation. And now that I've seen it and damaged it can do firsthand, I'm about to go speak with the Huluk Parliament. A prudent step, by all means, see what the other information they can illuminate for us. Meanwhile, I must stay and stabilize the connection you made to the Ultra Inspired network. I'll be back as soon as I am able. Find the entrance to the Sanghu Parliament Chambers in Sanctuary. Sanctuary is up here, right? Wish catchers. Somewhere up here. Up there. Miss anything in chat? Oh, Snookin', sorry. I thought I was gonna say kick, but I didn't see. I don't know. I'm tired. What's up, Nachos? How are you doing, sir? There's a quest right here. Ahoy there, my fine featherless friend. Welcome to Splendor Sky. A long way from the Dragon's Isles, aren't we? We are still in the Overrealm, aren't we? We are, no doubt about that. We stand on one of the many floating isles above the undercloud, outside of the 3 territories claimed by the dragons and their winged kin. That's where I had been. That's where I had been, you know. Arrived from there myself, the barren sky to be precise. Like chicks from the same nest, my name is Yabber Longwind, friend to the surface world. Yabber Longwind, eh? What kind of name is that for an aviac? Longwind is my true flock name, but Yabber, or Jabber, Jabber or Yabber, was friendly nickname Undercloud friends gave me. No doubt it was refers to my skill in fisticuffs. I have let loose the Talon Fist many a time. Soft J. That's what the aviac prize fighters call our discipline. Once you held the featherweight title, you know? What brought you here? The dragon from the Dragon Isles. Oh wait, don't talk about that with outsiders. You know what it's saying? Squawkers get pecked? It sounds better in the original Volant. Catchy in the way it rhymes. Anyway, we don't talk about it because then the secret of our hidden nest lands wouldn't be so secret anymore. Your secret nest lands? These ones, where we are right now? Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about it. We wind gazers began to migrate here from the barren sky of the Overworld after the Great Ruckus and the fall of Lord Vim and his Doomwing Legion. It's been so peaceful here. The Sanghu flock has been very nice to us. You're all Huluks. Yes, and it is a nice place to be one flock again. I was welcomed with open wings and have even earned my rank as Junior Screecher already. What is Junior Screecher? Oh, I've joined the Sanghu Scouts. It's like the Hoots group. Wilderness Preservation's youth when I was fledgling, except for all ages. Junior Screecher is one of the ranks. Do you want to join? I can help you earn your talons. Sign me up. My first recruit. To tell the rest of the scouts that you are my recruit, got to adorn. Wait, what? To tell the rest of the scouts that you are my recruit, you've got to adorn my wish catchers hanging near the doors on the ground level of the great tree here in the sanctuary. What should I adorn them with? Plenty of nuts, and the squirrels bury them around here, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, to get some wild acquiesce feathers? Those also look very nice. Some berry nuts and feathers added to your wish catchers. All right. Ooh. I get a either a crossbow or a whatever this is. Orb. Take your quest. All right, I'm here to talk to somebody though. Find the entrance Let's just look around. Great tree. Parliament Chambers. Hey, that's where I need to go. Magically sealed door to the Sanghu Parliament Chambers. Something, something. Find a way to gain access to the Parliament Chambers. This is probably where I have to do this quest for this other guy. Usually like a prequel quest to get into something like this. Make sure I'm going down the right path. Yep. Prerequisite to completion of the Need of Reeds. Mike says, turns out I already have an account. I don't even remember making it. Wonder how long ago it's from. If you can log into it, Mike, you can do it I think it's /played. And it shows you the character creation time and the play time for that particular character. You can look at your account age if you go to your C and then character screen and then scroll all the way down. You'll see your account age, like mine is listed at 7,323 days. All right, so I need to probably go down, figure out, get these. Like they're down at the bottom. These four. Ah. Hellbeak. Something's fishy with that account age? What are you talking about? Technically, this is my second account, if that's what you mean. My first account. I want to talk about it. Grog says his is 7,325. This is technically the 20th expansion, I guess. But I think we're going on 20 years. Mike says, I've tried pretty much every MMO at some point over the years, so chances are I forgot I played. Wow, for so many years I never gave any other games much chance. Yep, I hear that. Yeah, 2004, November 8th. Was it November 8th or November 12th? No, it was 8th. And says, so 6,965 total days, give or take a few age. I thought the first expansion gave plus 30 or so days extra towards account age. I'm not sure. It does say something like that. Hold on, let me look. So when I hold it over, it says base account age is 6,963 days. Bonus expansion Desert of Flame is plus 90 days. Kingdom of Sky was plus 90 days. Echoes of Fadewar was plus 90 days. And Rise of Canark was plus 90 days. Total is 20 years, 0 months, and 23 days. That would do it. Yeah. Technically, I played through alpha, well, the end of alpha and beta, but I didn't actually, this account wasn't created until like a few days after launch. The thing is, the account that I have played, the account I played alpha and then beta with in EQ2, I sold that account. I didn't realize the accounts were tied together with EQ2 and EQ1. When I sold my EQ1 account, I lost. Alright, these are freaking annoying. Finally. I just need to hunt these wild things. Then says 18 years, says Nissan. Nice. On your Steam account. Since 6,385 here, granted this is my second account, my paladin is actually older than my account. Transferred my character over to this account from my dad's when I graduated high school. Nice. Yorm says, what's up, Yorm? How you doing, sir? He says, yeah, 20 years since October. Nice. Jorm, did you see the Fallout TV show trailer? I know you're a Fallout fan. A lot of good actors in it. All right, adorn the wish catchers. Are those here somewhere? This location. So waypoint 265 or 264 actually. 86 925. Oh, it's these things. 2. It says return Dabber. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm excited for it. You need to hydrate. Thank you, Rain in the Dark. Appreciate you. The assault rifle is still ridiculous looking. Is using the one from Fallout 4, the guy with the BOS is carrying. Yeah. Since as I started a few months before DOF, I remember my dad and his group being like mid-40s with DOF dropped. They were in DOF launch trying to get 50. Good memories. None of that crew play anymore, sadly. Yeah. None of my original crew still play. Rich. Those Epic Games. Alright, let's talk to Yabber. Great work, Rebus. You've not only announced to the other Sang Hu scouts that you're my recruit, but you've also earned your first talons by decorating wish catchers. Take this wand of willpower. Exactly. You've earned your creativity talent and your cooperation talent. The talents in one swoop. You're now a junior hootie. That didn't seem very challenging. The next Sang Hu scout talent will take more of your skills, Rebus. What is it? A woodland bristlehide bear has been terrorizing stream scavengers and Hulks alike. Track the bear to their lair. That is more challenging. Where should I start looking?
Yeah.
Down by the river. There's sure to be signs of vicious activity by the water. I'll see if I can pick up the bear's path. This may take a little time. It's going to give me an option at some weapons now. We got our ranged weapon here, so that's going to be this. I'm going to do a reclamation on that. That. Sweet. Nice. And says, holy crap, my merc just got mouthy with me, told me I was wasting his time. Then a bit after that told me off and left the party, telling me to summon him when I get back to adventuring. I do not think I've ever seen that before. No, I've seen that happen when I go AFK sometimes. When I go back and look, I scroll through my chat, I've seen it happen. Because I'm like, where did my merc go? And I look to see if it's got killed somewhere, and then I see that it's done messages. Because it actually has like a timer. There's probably messages before that happened too, Sin, where it was warning you that it's going to leave. Oh no, you said that actually. Wasting its time, and then a bit after. Sorry. Alright, let's find a way. Okay, so now we need to go down by the river. If this is where it's the crystals. Bears were over here though. Oh, those are bears. There's some bears. For signs. Just says signs of terrorizing bear. Search the bank's clickable beaver corpse at this location. So waypoint, and we're gonna do negative 17 41 288. All right, follow the bedded bristlehide's path from the river. That says, I wanted to let you know I won't be around Tuesday for EQ. Big Christmas thing going on in town. I got you, Kozad. All good, man. Thank you for the heads up, though. Okay. Whoa. Follow the path again. It's more. Follow the path. Wait for it. Jump. Where's my merc? Murdered. Okay, return to Yabber. Redoing AAs, he was not happy with it. Yeah. Yeah, I need to find a Necro to copy. And I could do it myself, I guess. It just takes a while. What a great job. Big Hootie Revis. Big Hootie. Big Hootie? Oh yes, by having earned your Tenacious Talon and your Wisdom Talon, you've moved up to Junior Hootie to Big Hootie. Tracking and disposing of the terrorizing Bristlehide Bear earned me another 2 talons. It did. You really helped the flock with that one. You're moving up the Sanghu Scout tree like a natural fledgling. Thank you. Let me pick a thing here. We have the... Looks like a, piercing item. What's it look like? Clear. Oh, it's pretty cool looking. That's what we'll go. That one. There's a staff, though. It's a 2-handed staff. I'd be replacing my current 2-handed staff. What's it look like? Better. Do that one. Alright. Staff it is. Sweet. Your next Sanghu Scout Talon is the Honor Talon, Revis. How was that one earned? It's simple in direction, but more challenging in spirit. You're to honor our fallen flock members. Pick fresh sunset daisies from Burrower's timber area, then lay them at the internal plumage memorial. I'll perform the task with the necessary respect. Got some rewards here. Looks like it's going to give me a Sanghu Memorial Vase, Talisman of the 7 Talons, and then I get to pick something else here. It looks like a 1-handed item. Crushing item. What's that look like? Ugly. Waffle mallet. Alright. Let's do the stats on this freaking bad boy here. Do this with every piece of armor, chat. Used to it. It's part of min-maxing. Or Loot progression. All right. Then says, lost about 200 million HP in normal zones. With that change to my AAs, not sure if it's worth it or not. I think I'm going to make some more changes. Also lost a good chunk of mitigation as well, around 4k mit. Not worth the 3-4 point increase in damage, heals, wards. Do you make sure you had all your buffs on? Like your familiar, pet, mount, all that stuff? Make sure they're summoned, because when you change AA lines, it turns all that off and you have to rebuff and all. Kind of like when you chrono. Yep, and the Jubilant buffs. Yeah. Buffs everywhere. You get a buff. You get a buff. You get a buff. Right. Pick fresh sunset daisies in the Burrower's Timber. Possible locations are this location. Okay. Let's see if we can find it without keying in all the waypoints. Like it's over here. You know what I haven't seen either? There's no world events. Yet. Mike says on YouTube, so according to the stuff in my claim tab, this account is at least 12 years old. Hell yeah. You get some vet rewards then, I think. Some veteran rewards. Those will help. Alright, so I'm here. Those look freaking cool. What is that? Oh. Those are pretty cool looking. They're like Iridads, but different. Those are pretty cool. That's a cool mob type. They run kind of creepy though. Alright, so in here I need to pick fresh days. Hello. Oh. Fresh daisies. Are they trackable? No. To my face. Mike. Thank you for that. New member. Actually, I think you are. Hold on. Damn, Mike, you're my first member on YouTube. Oh yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, first member on YouTube. Very cool. I gotta figure out how I set that up. I gotta give you... Yep. I'm looking for... Oh, there they are. Very nice. Appreciate the support, Mike. Thank you. One daisy. 5 more to go. It's a squirrel. Daisy. Kill you. That plan's gonna wake up and try to eat me. There's Daisy. Told you. Here's a Daisy. Got him. Got him. Shiny. Last Daisy. What's the guild hall location? I believe it's Freeport? Let me check. Or did we do Gorwin again? Doesn't tell me here. Thought it did. Grug says Antonica. But I don't know. Antonica docks. I know when I zone out of it, I'm in Freeport. So like when I hit the exit of the guild hall, it puts me right in Freeport. Freddy says, let's find out. Fresh Sunset Daisy. Oh, I need one more Daisy. Did I not get that last one? There we go. Deposit flowers, the eternal plumage, and the memorial in Sanctuary. I gotta go back to Sanctuary. Nasan says Guild Hall, the city of Freeport, is what Nasan's saying. Main tab of the guild window. Cool. I did not realize I could do that. Yep, you're right. You're right. Guild Hall is the city of Freeport. I was right first. Said Freeport. I know what I'm doing. Sin says, yeah, not worth the stat loss. Some of my changes are worth it, but I lost around 50k potency, 2 million ability mod, and a bit from some other skills on top of the 2 million HP. And far too long since I have adjusted my AAs. Oh, the fun. Also, you got to be careful with the looking at the stat, because I feel like the zone matters wherever you're at when you do the changes, because some of these other zones have buffs when you're in them. So like, for instance, if you're doing the changes in the guild hall, your stats will be different inside the guild hall than they are. And okay, yeah, that's why you're here, and gotcha. I made that mistake once. I was like, no, none of these stats are making sense, and then it was because I was in the wrong area. Waypoint 199. Here, I don't know if I answer. Who's Shui? Freddy. So you know where you're going now? I think, Freddy, once you zone into Freeport, as long as you're in, I think it's, if you're in the docks area, I think you can go. Oh, you haven't been in there yet at all, have you? I don't remember which Freeport it's in. But I wonder if you could just go to the housing and then go to, no, it won't show under there, I don't think, until you zone in for the first time. I can picture it in my head, I just don't know the name of the location, the zone. Deposit flowers in the internal plumage. Okay, 199, 289, 1036. It's over here. this orange trail to update faster. There we go. Daisies have been put and return to Jabber. He's not here. Rip. Gather the note. Read the note. Big Hootie Rebus. There's been another bristlehide bear attack. This one was near the perch stone at the Splendor Wellspring. Don't blame yourself. I was the one who led you astray, thinking you were tracking the serial slayer. Turn note over. I left to make things right. I'm going to hunt down the bristlebane myself. Don't worry if I am not here when you get back. Put the note away. Okay. Search for Yabber Splendor in the Wellspring. Got it. The housing option worked? Nice, dude. Okay. Direct 1-to-1. Wellspring. Where's that at again? It's over there. Hold on, Chad. Sorry. Let's show there. Oh, hello, Mr. Pretty cool looking merc. Like a bard type. I like your weapon. What big eyes you have. Pretty cool looking merc. That's the celestial one. What am I doing here? I'm looking for... What's this? North of Wellspring, actually.
You must be tired.
That was close. Make sure he returns. Think the winds you came, you did? I'm going back to Safety Sanctuary now. I'll meet you there, is what he says. I want to see you fly, sir. Still haven't figured out about the cool looking Berserker merc we saw. I saw it's in the research window, so like I can show you here. She's actually the number 2 merc that you can research. And I'm wondering if maybe that's the only way you can get that one. I know the Celestial one you can get if you got the premium package. So like if you go over here to the companion researcher, Centrina Ironwill, which is a legendary berserker. So I have to research this one first, which I'm at 4 days, 8 hours for that one. And then I'll have a chance to research this one, which is 10 days. Actually, maybe I'm wrong, because that one says Bard. She wasn't a Bard type. That was a Berserker, right? I might be wrong. But that says tank. I don't fucking know. I'm pretty sure that was her name anyways. Berserker Bard. Oh. Hail and well met. Undercloud Recruit, I am Vimy, a Sanghu Scout Screech leader. It gives me great pleasure to bestow you with your honor talion and promised by Longwind due to the respect showed at the Internal Plumage Memorial. Oh, thank you. That is not all. Junior Screecher Longwind also recounted for me how you had saved him. All of it. No detail was spared. I imagine not. Sweet. Due to your selfless acts, I am also awarding you with the Courage Talion and your Devotion Talion. You're not a mere Sanghu Scout fledgling anymore. You're now a full-fledged Screecher. I am? Thank you. Now that you've earned your status as a full-fledged Screecher, you can apply your skills and talents to an authentic Sanghu Scout task. An official flock scouting task? The very thing. There have been reports of sickly whoos and coos from somewhere in the northernmost cliffs. Now I haven't heard anything of missing Sanghu, but it may be a recently arrived member of the Wind Gazer flock that is pained or has been attacked, like Yabber had been. See, I have reason to be concerned and reason to believe you are the one to send in to help. It will likely take some of your tenacious and courage to find them and render any necessary aid. You can count on me to find the source and offer any help I can. And reward's going to be some more house items along with a waste item. Accept. Okay, so now I should be able to go in that door, right? I should be able to anyways. That could be interesting. I am tempted to get her for my healer tune. Hell yeah, that'd be fun. Wild Zerker Bard would be an OP tune to play, says Freddy. Yeah. Be kind of crazy. Crazy. See if I can go in here. Entering. Noise. I decided to give this ranger a go, so Bard Merc might work out really well. Nice. I always run healer just because of the res. The Merc res has saved me a lot. Not a lot, a few times. Group has disbanded. Hell. Welcome, Rebus. Thank you for following me into. Thank you for allowing me into your nestlands. A decision we did not come to lightly. I would not assume so. And not all agreed to, but the majority overruled. And here you are, the undercloud dweller in the area. To help, I'm here to offer my help. Let us speak plainly. The stone and metal that crashed upon your lands below were the remains of the island that had recently molted here. From the plane of sky? Yes, it held an aggressive beast and the Jinn determined to enslave us. We had no choice but to defend our nestlands. Jinn? I've seen what's left of this land and I didn't see any Jinn. Nor would you. We saw to that. But when we heard of the calamity in the lands below caused by the destruction of the invading island, we became distraught. We sent word to allow you to allow you to entry into the hopes of making amends, and I appreciate that, but this is not just about making up for unintended destruction. What do you mean? If this is a plan to extort us, no, nothing like that. I'm saying there will be more breaches. This wasn't the first, and there is no reason to believe that it will be the last. The plane of sky will continue to molt islands, and with it bring more invaders and oppressors. Exactly. What do you suggest we do? How might we stop the incursions? I'm not sure yet. Such an act is far beyond the abilities even of the fell feathers. Who are the fell feathers? They are our flock of mystics. Arch-mystic Crestcry of the fell feathers has a seat in the parliament, but is often absent. ... Do not begrudge Crestcry full plume. He has been engrossed in his work, and understandably considering all that is in jeopardy. Perhaps I should speak with the arch-mystic Crestcry to see what more might be done. A fine request. Crestcry is on the Fell Feather Isle. You'll need to see Fellfeather Novice Rami for transport there. Novice Rami. I'll find them as soon as I am ready to depart. Thank you for any assistance you can provide. Hopefully the gods are on our side with this one. Interesting. Mike says, okay, I think I decided I'll try Shadow Knight. Just sounds cool. Shadow Knights are very fun. Very fun class. Can't go wrong with Shadow Knight. Unless you run out of power. Shit will hit the fan pretty quickly. Alright, looks like I need to go over there. Should be good. I need to start dinner soon. Rip.
Well met.
So much better. Gained 100 million HP and overall increased everything by a good build. Nice. And okay. That took longer than I assumed, Rebus, but it was more enough time for me to stabilize the Ultra Inspire network connection. That's great. Sweet. Got some status in plat. Now use the spires here is guaranteed. I'm not sure how popular that will be with the Huluk Parliament. How did your audience go with the Parliament go? There's no doubt the recent impact of events Norath was related to the troubles here. That's significant. The debris that crashed down were the remains of an island that had bled from the plane of sky, carrying aggressive beasts and jinn determined to enslave them. Intriguing. They destroyed it to defend their nest lands. They regret the fallout below and would like to find a safer ways of stopping future incursions. But the membrane that separates the plane of sky and the overrealm has grown so thin. How might we do that? I have no idea. They suggested that I travel to Fell Feather Isle, where their mystics reside. That sounds promising. I thought so too. I was just on my way to see Fellfeather Novice Rami for transport there. And it's going to give me another quest. And it says, speak with Fellfeather Novice Rami and then identify the source of the sticky hooves. The sticky hooves. Do this quest. A real ooze. Ooze. So I need to do this one. We have to, but it says that followed by Bellfeather. So Climb the vine up to the edge. Examine a sickly giant owl. Examine the owl pelt in front of the sickly giant owl. Speak with the ghost. Okay, and then gather some melons. Turn to the sickly giant owl and apply the chelation potion. Not bad. I do that Tuesday. I think we're at a good stopping point, chat. It was fun. Day 2 in the books. So we completed the crafting timeline. Both of them, I guess. We did the main signature crafting timeline, and then we did a second timeline. Both of those are done. I don't like how I keep getting absorbed into the ground. What's going on with my Merc? Like, look at her. She's half in the ground here. What is your malfunction? There you go. Now you're back up. Epic Games has just activated my account. Nice. So we finished crafting timeline, started the adventure timeline. Didn't get 126 yet, but we got halfway through, just over halfway through of 125. I consider that progress. We got a ton of loot. I need to clean out the inventory before Tuesday again. So that should be fun. Got some house items to put down. I guess I can do that real fast. Zing. Let me go to my house from here. No. So we will call to the guild hall. It's home. Don't call home. Guild hall. I'm in the plane of portals. Fast travel to my house real fast. Sweet. Alright, we got some stuff to put down. What is this? Base. Seems like a good room for that. Bigger thing. Alright, what is this? That's something to examine. This can be placed in the house. Ooh. Dream catcher. Oh, it actually hangs on the wall. I thought it was gonna hang. Guess we can put it in here. Charge. I need charge. Okay. Next. That looks pretty cool. Put them in the Hall of Pets. Become larger. Oh yeah. Oh man. Decorators everywhere hate me. They're like, all this guy does is freaking make everything giant. I don't know where this thing's going. Right. Put on the shelf. Check the other room. First instance done? Nice. So yeah. This one I might actually bring it down a little bit. That'll work. Oh, it's the hand. Always. Hand can get right here. Know it, or make you as big as possible. Does he move around? back, chat. The hand is back. Looking for attention. Alright, I think that's all of the house items that I have. Wait. All pets are running wild. Alright guys, I think that is it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and type exclamation point and the word enter on both Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Okay, that will put you in for a chance at winning 5,000 copper currency. You can use that copper currency to play the sound effects on stream and the mini games in chats. So right now in Twitch, currently Grugadoon, Anime Beard, T-Bobby, Snookin, Counseling, Sin, Rain in the Dark, Wood Rain, Freddy, Tempest, Yorm, and Nasan are in the giveaway on Twitch. On YouTube right now there are 3 people, Grug, Snookin, and Epic. So YouTube, you might want to type exclamation point and the word enter. Mike entered up. Thank you, Mike. You can use this currency, like I said, to play sound effects and all that fun stuff. I missed who that was. Thank you for the new follow. I appreciate you. Welcome, Rainier. I'm going to mispronounce your username by a lot, but thank you. I appreciate you. Where did that go? Rain Veer. Thank you. Did I say that right? Valsara. Rainveer Valsara. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the community. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us. All the socials are coming up in the chat here in just a second before I roll this giveaway. So there's the YouTube link on Twitch chat, Twitter, and Discord. And then over in YouTube, I think I can do the same over here. It's going to do another ding. Not. Yep, there it goes. So YouTube, you got the same links. I don't know why I need to work on that, because I should give my Twitch link instead of my YouTube link over there, because you're on YouTube. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you. Next stream is Tuesday. We'll be live on Tuesday. I'm not sure what the we'll more than likely be over here in EQ2 doing more playthrough of the new expansion. But in case I'm not feeling it when I get home, we might do some ESO or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. My plan right now is to just keep doing playthrough with the new expansion until we finish it, and then we'll go back to our normal scheduled content. Does anybody got any questions for me before I get out of here, before I roll the giveaway? Hit me. Cascade, thank you for that enter. Appreciate the first time chat. Ding 126. Nice, Snookin. Very cool, man. And you got in the first instance, too? Sweet. I feel like the level progression is better with this expansion so far, but the content is very face roll. Like the overland content anyways. I haven't done an instance yet, so figure that out when we get there, but I feel like the mobs need to buffed a little bit somehow, or we need a debuff or something. I don't know. Because like the only fear I have right now in the overlands is running into triple ups. And they were just in that one section that I found so far. I haven't seen any other ones yet. Feels like a E2 content is a face roll since Canard. Kind of corrupt. I mean, you're not wrong. It's really about the heroics. Those are not face roll usually, but they're also very stat locked. So you have to have certain stats to even do damage to. Solo content wise, it definitely plays towards the casual player heavily. They want everybody to be able to log in and start right from the beginning. Can you invite a level 1? Of course. What's the name, Epic? Cascade says, I have a question if you wouldn't mind giving your opinion. New player here, been lurking in your streams for a while. Would you recommend progression server or normal server? Have you played before, or are you a returning player, Cascade? Either way, I'd probably recommend TLE. At least to start. If you're a brand new player as a whole, and you already have all access, TLE. I would do Varsoon. Of course, yeah, I got your invites. Here we go. Hold on. We'll invite. Type in. We'll invite. Oh. Did I spell it wrong? The reason I say that, Cascade, is there's two different play styles right now with retail and TLE. TLE is a little bit slower. Content comes faster, but it is very group-centric. You can solo on TLE and learn how to play the game there at a pretty good pace, but it's also very social. Retail doesn't feel as social anymore. Not saying it's not, because I don't play on retail all the time. There are guilds and stuff that you can join that are super social. Everybody's doing in-content stuff, so like in the early zones, you're not going to see a lot of people running around very much at all. There is a learning curve because there's a lot more systems in place on the retail server versus the TLE server. But I feel like the TLE is a good gateway drug back into the game. A lot of people play through TLEs, and then once the TLE gets to the closing stage, they just transfer over to a live server and can either continuing playing live retail, or they'll just replay the TLE. I'm more of a TLE replayer. I go through all the TLEs usually. I tried to not do a TLE, but I end up always going back to TLE servers. And that's just my personal preference. Nasan says TLE is slower and lets you learn the game better, but you need a sub to play on it. Otherwise, just try traditional or on Halls of Fate. Thank you, Nasan. Appreciate that. I tried to invite Bill Gall, but I might have either misspelled it or you're not online yet. Invite. Oh, I must have misspelled it. I went through that time. Oh, you were offline? That explains it. Yeah, that'll do it. Sweet. Don't forget, for the people that are playing low-level characters, if you don't want to do, like if you get burnt out on questing, like doing quest timelines, you can do the agnostic dungeons. And if you have not heard of those, let me know right now, and I'll spend a little extra, I'll spend like 5 or 10 minutes explaining them and showing you. If you haven't heard of agnostic dungeons, let me know and I can show them to you. This is retail server only. So if you don't know about agnostic dungeons, they are a good way of boosting your character, but playing your character. You're not just boosting it like it's not a one-click and next thing you know you're level 90. The agnostic dungeons give you a gear progression and a experience bonus, and you're actually learning your character at the same time. So like if you go to your main city, so my main city is Freeport, so I'm going to go there. I'll show you. And I believe you can, what level can you do agnostic dungeons, chat? Is it 5 or 10? Can't remember what the minimum level is for them. But if you go in Freeport, you're going to want to go to West Freeport. It's 10, says Nasan. In Kinos, they're in the harbor area by the bank. So you can go to West Freeport and Freeport. If you're Kinos, so a good race or class, you're going to be going to Kinos Harbor. Once you're in Freeport, you're going to look for something that looks like this. It's like this gate looking thing right here. When you click on that, you're going to get an option of these agnostic dungeons that you can run. You can run these to your heart's content. All right. So like if I wanted to go and what I normally do is I usually do the Crypt of Agony, and I'll just rinse and repeat that over and over again. Every named will drop either a spell or a piece of armor for upgrades. So you can get gear and spell upgrades from these. They're not the traditional dungeon, so it's not going to take you a super long time to play, but you get XP from killing the mobs in them, and you get loot from killing the named in them. And there is a quest that you get when you zone in. So when you zone in, you automatically get the quest. It's basically kill every named in the zone, kill every named in the zone, and you get the quest credit at the end. So you can use these to level your character up to 95, and it's usually pretty fast. It's not instant. It's enough to get to, you know, learn your character and have fun with it. But I recommend these if you're like, if you just get bored or burnt out doing quest timelines. Quest timelines are by far the king of XP. They're usually the better way to go. But sometimes I like to just do mindless content where I'm not having to look at waypoints. I'm not having to read. This is the perfect way of just going in and mindlessly doing a dungeon, killing everything. Sometimes you can even mass pull and kill everything in the zone. Get gear, and you get spells and profit. So, and the gear that you don't use, you can even sell it to a vendor, so you're actually earning money at the same time. So, I highly recommend agnostics for those burnt out moments where you don't want to quest anymore, or for just fillers. And like I said, you can do these until level 95. Once you get to 95, they don't really give you experience anymore, and the mobs are super hard to kill on purpose. They don't want you to do that. You have to go to Altar Malice and start questing over there, or Obelisk Frontier, one of the two. Dungeon Maker, so much new stuff. Dungeon Maker is, I don't know if they're doing any more Dungeon Maker stuff, actually, Epic. 10 is where you can start doing the agnostic dungeons, Epic. Beard says, but with a decent merc, it does all the work for you, and you learn nothing about your class, just saying and stuff. I usually have the merc just following me around for buffs and cures when I do the agnostics. And you can do all of them. My favorites, and usually just because of time crunches, like I'm usually logging in if I got 30 minutes to run on an alt, I'm going to run either Crypt of Agony or the Deep Forge. So I usually rotate between these three. Ice Shard Keep is actually kind of fun, but it's got different levels to it, so like going up and down sometimes slows you down. Before, these were super face roll, where the named all took one hit, but now the actual names have mechanics in them, so it's not just as face roll, but it's still pretty much tank and spank for the most part. But it's just another way of leveling your character. It's not something you have to do or anything like that. It's just another way, because I know doing quest lines can be, you know, it can be a burden sometimes. So it's nice to have like a segue. Like if you just want to go do some like base roll stuff, agnostics are where you can go do that. But that's all I got, chat. Let's do the channel currency giveaway. I'll do Twitch first. So I'm closing that giveaway now. And the winner in Twitch chat is Freddie Ruxpin. Congrats, Freddie. Go and give that. Oh, no problem, Cascade. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us. We're over on Discord. So if you have any questions, we can answer them. Try to, anyways. Had to walk away for a second. Can you solo with the mercenaries? Yep. Yep. The agnostic dungeons, anyway. You can probably solo a lot of the dungeons, but the agnostic dungeons are quick, and you get better loot from them than the actual dungeon. The loot actually scales to you. So, like, when you do an agnostic, say you're level 50, right? Or, for instance, 55. If you're level 55, you do an agnostic dungeon, you're getting level 50 armor drops. And it's usually pretty good armor for that level range. I would say it's probably legendary or fabled, I think. I can't remember. It might be fabled. And you're also getting master and adept drops as well. In the agnostic dungeons. Now, if you can go out to these dungeons in their actual zones and run them, but you're getting the gear for that dungeon tier, not for your level. If you want, remind me Tuesday, and I'll show you how one works. If you want me to do it on stream, because I can log in one of my alts and show you how to run through one. I just don't have time right now because I gotta go start dinner. All right, Freddie, you got 5,000 copper. Congrats, Freddie. YouTube. Right now we got Grug, Snookin, Epic, Mike, and Freddie, I think. I'm not sure. Gonna close that giveaway on the YouTube side of thing, and the winner over on YouTube is Grug. Go figure. Freaking Grug. Want to give? Way to go, Grug. Give at. Come on now. Oh, I'm typing Grug. Your name's not Grug over here. Man, this crap is rigged. Oh, I gotta type this out. It doesn't do the autofill like Twitch chat does. Oh, there it is. It did it this time. Nice. Give at, okay. Go. That work? Well, it's not telling me that it gave you anything. Waiting. Waiting. Oh, it usually tells me. It's not telling me. Grog, you want to check your copper and see if, are you here right now? I don't know if it gave you anything or not. I can look on currency. Of course, your name come up when I type that. Says you have 19,000, so I think it worked. Unless you've been doing a lot of name claiming on YouTube. I think it went to you. The bot just didn't tell me that it went to you for whatever reason. All right. That's all I got for you, chat. I'm out. Thank you all for the support. Huge shout out for my first ever member over on YouTube. Thank you, Mike. First one ever. I know I have stipulations for that, so I have to see what I have set for the member, your Captain Casual over there. So I got to figure out what the perks were for that, but I will figure it out. Get you recognized for it. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you guys for watching today. Thank you everybody for being here. Like I said, we'll be live again on Tuesday, okay? Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. Thank you for all the support. Anime Beard, thank you for the 36 months of support. Appreciate you. Rainveer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching. Have fun out there. Happy hunting. Catch you next time. Come on, credits. Don't fail me. Thank you for auto-rolling. Hell yeah. It's a win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see